Okay, hi. So, I wanted to do this video because I get so many questions about depression. I get so many questions about depression and anxiety. Okay. For the record, right before pressing play, I was about to have a small panic attack. Ooh, okay. Seriously. Alrighty. So, I'm going to try to give you a describe depression. And most people think when you think about depression, you think about this um, just crying all the time and just uncontrollably, just unfunctional, just dysfunctional, and just, you know, just sadness, can't function, just can't do anything, and you just weak and deep down and out and pitiful, and you're just, your emotions are all over the place, and you're just sad, and you're just down and out, and you need a pity party. And now that happens to those that are not treated. Um, I've been through that. I've been through that stage of depression where I didn't want to leave my house. I didn't want to leave my room. I didn't want to get out of my bed. Um, I didn't want to talk to anybody. But I got treated for that. So that can happen. But that's not how it, that's not what it's like when it's treated, when you're being treated for depression, when you're doing what you're supposed to do, when you're going to therapy, when you're taking medication. That's not what it's like. I'm going to give you a day for me now, as I'm still being treated. I'm still in therapy right now. I went to Universal Studios maybe a week or so ago. I was having a good time. Um, I was enjoying myself. I love Universal. I love Disney. I love animated stuff. I love, just happy stuff. Happy. I love fun. Anything fun. But every so often, I just felt like I wanted to cry, for whatever reason. I mean, sometimes I just feel like that. But you know what I do is I just keep going. I just keep going because I know I'm all right. When I get the urge, I feel like that, I just keep going. Because it really is just clinical. I know it's not, I know it's nothing. I know it's just clinical. So I just keep going. I don't just stop and start boohoo crying or whatever. I'm with the person, whoever I'm with. I'm not like, oh, whatever, whatever. I don't, not looking for a pity party from anybody. I just keep going. So, that's that. And it's treatable. It definitely is treatable. As far as anxiety is something that is hard to explain because anxiety and panic attacks are different for everybody. For me, it just feels like the walls are closing in and I can't breathe. And it almost feels like I'm having a heart attack and just everything is just tightening up on me and just the whole world is coming closer and closer and closer and closer and just it's just such an intense feeling. And the aggravating part about that is All of that is happening as you're still trying to function. You're still trying to work. You're still trying to talk to people. You're still trying to exist. You're still trying to be friends. You're still trying to be a mother. You're still trying to be a wife. You're still trying to be a daughter. You're still trying to be a friend. So what happens with people who are dealing with depression and anxiety is the people who are in your life do not understand the magnitude of what you're dealing with. So when they don't understand the magnitude of what you're dealing with, sometimes you end up losing friends, because when they don't understand the magnitude of what you're dealing with, they think that you can just get over it. And you can't just get over it. Now, let me just say this. I don't want nobody to self-diagnose yourself with depression based on what I'm telling you, because it's not cute, it's not fun. Don't self-diagnose yourself based on this, because this is not something that you want to self-diagnose yourself with. And it's not something you can just get over. There's two different things. There's just you feeling down and sad, where you just, you're sad for the moment and you can just get over it. And there's just depression where you just can't get over it. There's just something wrong. You have no motivation to go. You have no drive to get up and do anything. You're just down. Your whole drive, motivation to go, your whole motivation to live, your whole motivation to function, your whole motivation to exist is just non-existent. That's depression. If that's you, then you need to find a doctor ASAP. If that's a family member, you need to find a doctor for your family member ASAP. And let me explain suicide. It's not that these people don't want to live. It's just that they don't want to feel it anymore. Because when you don't know what to do about these feelings, all you think of is not wanting to feel it anymore. And that's a hard thing to feel. And when people don't believe you, and when you don't know how to explain it, and when people tell you to just get over something that you don't know how to just get over, and when there's such a stigma still today in 2016 about depression, and you can't talk to people because they're going to look at you funny or they're going to look at you crazy, it's bad. So when people ask you questions, all you could do is say, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. Because what if I tell you I'm not okay? Then you're going to treat me like I'm so messed up. So it's a no-win situation. It's crazy. But let me say this again. Don't self-diagnose yourself, because this is not something I want. I hate being like the poster child for depression. But I continue to talk about it because it's so relevant. And there's so many people out here that deal with it today. And when I was diagnosed, I had nobody to talk to. I was so lonely. All I could do was go to Google. I just was able to find, but this ain't what I want to talk about. That's not the part of this I want to talk about. I just wanted to talk about what it feels like. But what I want to leave you with is this. One of the things that you got to do is this, that I found some good in, and it's just, I'm going to tell you, it's hard. It's exercising. And when I was on an elliptical the other day, and I found myself getting down to that hour, and when it was almost over, and I changed the music. And I changed the music to something that pumped me up to finish it. And as I changed the music to pump me up to finish it, it reminded me about life, and it reminded me about depression. And I told myself, when it comes to this life, when it comes to this depression, when I get down to the points when I feel like I can't make it anymore, it depends on what you have coming into your ears. It depends on who you have around you. You have to eliminate all the negativity around you. The people that's telling you you can't do this, the people that's telling you can't do that. Eliminate the negativity and put the positive things in your life. people that's going to speak positive things, people that's going to speak encouraging words to you, people that's going to help you get through this, not people that's going to tell you, oh, just get over it. People that's going to say, what can I do for you? People that's going to say, how can I help you? People that's going to say, what do you need from me? People that's going to say, you can make it. People that's going to push you and say, we can do this together. That's what you need in your life. So find those people. Don't just settle for this, because I'm not just settling for this. It's not something that you just wear with a badge of honor and say, I got this. It's not. You don't have to do that. And that's what I want to tell you. If you're battling depression, get help. There is too much help out there around you. Forget these stigmas. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Let's continue to talk about it. Let's continue to fight it. Let's continue to put it in these people's face so that they can respect that this is a disease and we need help. And that we don't have the cooties. Alrighty? That's all I gotta say. Bye.